slick them on.
Salutations, friends and strangers of the interwebs. Welcome back to the channel. I am Said Stevie, however. This is a collaborative effort this evening with Matisfaction. Cueball.
What's up?
Snuzz.
Tidings and salutations, friends.
Yes.
So what we have here is we're gonna slick up one of these knives. I finally got a swig swag of this.
Yeah, got some Slick-em-all from OCD for ECD.
And then we're gonna talk about some of our acquisitions.
By the way, we are in the midst of our road trip home from Blade Show 2022. So that's where, Maddie, that's where you met OCD for ECD, is it not?
Justin!
Shout out to Justin, Slick-em-all. I'm going to go ahead and vouch for Slick-em-all as well. I've already used on a couple of my knives.
While you chit-chat, I'm going to get this ready.
Yeah, we are in...
I've never used it.
This is Tuesday, right? Tuesday. And we left Atlanta yesterday morning. We stayed in Oklahoma last night. And we made a long haul trek from Oklahoma to Roswell, New Mexico.
New Mexico?
You may have seen the video that I posted earlier of us going through the Roswell UFO walk.
Stevie, give me your teeth.
Teeth?
Let's slick them all them twofers.
Oh, no. We have knives out that you can just...
Oh, knives. Oh, my bad.
I'm not cutting anything. What, you want me to bite the end of that off?
Yeah, suck on it.
No.
Get it started.
Put it down.
It's already open.
Oh, it's already open. What are you doing? I don't get it.
It's called messing with you.
Oh, don't F with me, pendejo.
I'm effing with you. Alright, so...
But,
Cueball said I could just put it right through the top here, huh?
So, yeah, that applicator right there is meant to get down inside.
Nuz, would you like to talk about your new knife here before
Go ahead.
Okay, Nuz doesn't give one rat's patootie.
So that's the TRM Shadow that Nuz picked up. It's rating on PB washers. That's phosphor bronze.
Pabst Blue Ribbons washer.
And we are going to see if some Slick-em-all would improve that. And instead of disassembling
we got a floppy
the knife,
noodle here.
I think you have to...
Ooh, we got a buddy.
When you... mess with a knife that has Omega springs, or these springs on there.
Let's look at the action real quick. See, it's kind of... No, we'll get it in there. I cut my hand on Nuz's knife the very first day I held it. So we'll just do this for a while. While I do this, why don't you...
But yeah, this applicator that comes with the...
Just the tip.
Slick-em-all is meant to be able to get, I believe someone said... I think it was Michael Morgan that commented on mine that's what this was for. The intended purpose is so you don't have to take apart, disassemble all your knives to get to the washers.
It's getting in there. It's getting in there.
Yeah,
it is.
So yeah, I would say that this is good stuff.
Would you happen to know the active ingredient in Slick-em-all, Stevie?
I don't.
It's people.
I don't. It's not focusing.
But
this is something that Justin worked on for a while before he started.
Soylent Green.
Don't put a ton in there. You don't need
Oh,
much.
I'll put so much in here.
This is gonna get all over Nuz's
Hey.
It's a knife cream pie.
I know not what I do.
That's the oatmeal cookie cream pie.
It's got it's so floppy.
It's not rigid enough to get down to where you need to be.
I like it rigid.
So, what you want to do is actually have the knife half open like this.
I did some of that. Yeah, I'll do more. Hey, it's slick 'em all, not slick 'em some. Right, Nuz? That's right.
Right, Nuz?
I wouldn't mind putting just a little dab on mine too, just to see if it does the same thing.
Yeah, go ahead, put a little dab on there.
Just a dab.
So Stevie, what do you have here? Looks like a bunch of bullcrap to me.
I got my Blade Show haul right here. One of the cool things that I got at Blade Show, but not from Blade Show, is I got a couple new hanks from my brother Forrest. I think we all got new hanks.
Mm-hmm.
But look at that. My brother of the EDC Roundtable busted out some new EDC Roundtable hanks for me. And then this is cool. This is my Starry Night Jank block. Got this from Jack's Lungs. He made this. This has Starry Night G-Carta on one side and Westinghouse, old school vintage Westinghouse micarta on one side. And then he tried a little paracord lanyard onto there. But look how awesome that is. Shout out to Jack's Lungs. I think we would all agree he's a dope dude.
Yes, he is.
And then before actually the trip even started, Cueball and Maddie, we all have them. You can see all of our coins.
Mine's a Phoenix
sitting out here. When Maddie and Cueball went to the Ren Fair, that was already a couple months ago, right?
It was.
They had these coins made. We're not going to show the other side, but
that's a secret.
Yeah. So we started off the trip with a little coin, and then before we left, Maddie ordered some coin slips from, look at, that logo right there, Lancelot Leather.
And our leather. Oh, sorry.
My other brother from another brother from the EDC Roundtable.
Why don't you give that a check?
And he made us some slips for these. And then Joe showed up at the house that we were staying
Keep
at.
working on it.
And
Keep working on it.
water molded it as well, wet molded it. So
yeah, Joe was teaching us.
Yeah. So now my coins, it's got like retention into it now. So that's cool. And then there's my Said Stevie Hank that hangs. Forrest Hanks, handcrafted in Michigan. And then I won't take up too much longer, but these are the knives that I bought. My very first purchase of Blade Show was the Wii Malice button lock.
Such a cool.
This thing is awesome.
Stevie ran there quick.
Yeah.
He was just like, I gotta get this thing, and then he did.
And then the actual knife that I went there for is the Artisan Cutlery Ferrum Forge collaboration. That one is a Ferrum Forge collaboration too, obviously. The Valor. And this is going to be a love it or hate it knife, but to me this is one of the... It's true to Ferrum Forge. Anyone that knows any of their older designs...
Just a moment.
The hell?
What in frickin'...
I'm not editing this. I'm not editing this out. Is that someone calling you?
Yeah.
The Katie?
That shit was not recording this whole time, apparently. Wait. No, it was. But she interrupted it.
Well, the good news is you can keep it going.
Oh, well.
Sorry, folks. Anyway, that's the Ferrum Forge Artisan Cutlery Valor. Then I got the Tactile Knife Company Rockwall with Zerk thumb studs. This knife is just stupid. This is all U.S. made. See if you can pick up the micro milling in there. This knife is just stupid. It's awesome.
You need to get an education then.
Yep.
And then yesterday, or then after that, the second day, I picked up the Arcane Design Abyss. This is a Riot made knife.
Let me see you.
And it's amazing. Maddie and even Jack's Lungs have had problems middle finger flicking it, but I haven't.
I learned.
I love it.
It's easy.
I learned.
And then, while I was talking to my new bestie, Jesper Voxnays, I learned about the new, what is this? The Natchies?
Mm-hmm.
Giant Mouse Natchies?
That's a cool...
This is they're calling it the crossbar lock. So it's my only Axis style lock.
Did you just get this?
This is a Bestech OEM knife. So, yeah, that's awesome.
Nice.
And then I got the Gillette knives custom here.
Yeah, that.
This thing is
Just a
full
sick
custom, made in the United States, 20 CV blade. Yeah, this thing is gnarly. And I'll be doing a deeper dive on all these when I get back, but enough about me.
Is it my turn? While we continue. So
Is your video is recording all this too, right?
it should be. Let me make sure. Showing
We're
up.
doing it. So I guess I didn't really.
We did explain.
We didn't explain. Maddie is recording a video for his channel. Oh, by the way, Matafaction got to 800 subs today.
Woo!
So shout out to our brother Matafaction. That's awesome. He is skyrocketing as well. But yeah, so you're gonna see this video from Said Stevie's perspective, and then you'll see it from Matisfaction's perspective as well.
Now I have to learn how to piece together a video since this one got interrupted. But anyway, I digress. So this is a robot.
Robots.
We went on this cool spacewalk thing.
Yeah.
Through, we got probed. It happens. And then this is an alien. I bought this for my wife Katie, and that for my boy Eli. Mini faction. And anyway, so here we have a TRM Adam.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
I wanted to join the TRM.
You are now
group.
officially a member of the TRM.
And I really like this one.
You could put a couple dollops of Sycamore on that.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, I could. All
Yeah,
right.
it's on Foster Bronze too.
I mean, you don't have to. I ain't gonna peer pressure
I will
you.
do it. Once we get on the Cueball, I'll do it. Next up is my QSP Penguin.
That's
I mean,
really nice.
not Penguin, Hawk.
The hawk.
The Hawk.
Look at Maddie's hawk.
Yeah, let me show yours. Look at the copper on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Copper tweel.
VG10
fat
Damascus
carbon.
steel.
Damascus.
Now let me show mine. That looks. It caught my eye.
It's gorgeous.
I had to have it. You know, the Damascus is cool.
And shout out to Blade Banter running the QSP booth along with
did.
Michael.
Yeah.
Those guys did a great job representing QSP while we were there.
Michael has an excellent prototype coming.
Yes.
Along with Blade Banner, who has two prototypes, the Scorpio.
We saw the two Orion knives prototypes.
Scorpio and the Cetus.
Go to Maddie's walkabout, or Maddie filmed some stuff at the QSP booth. If you haven't already watched it, go back in his Blade Show timeline and you can see those knives we are referencing.
Yeah. So I joined the Rockwall gang as well.
Yeah.
Can we get all three of ours in there?
But I had to be better than Cueball at something. So
Yes.
I got Damascus.
Look at that. Damascus.
His is better.
Let me show mine. Damascus.
His is better.
It's a nice ascus. Wait, that sounds dirty. My bad.
Nice ascus.
Yeah, let me put mine there. Steve, you want to load yours up? Here, let's get yours in here.
There they
You
are.
can put that one at the bottom as it's not as good as ours.
Yeah, with the riffraff.
Just drop it
So
down a
you
little
got-
lower. So,
You got
There we go.
zirconium studs, Damascus studs, and just bullshit titanium
Yeah,
studs
nobody
right
even.
there.
Why is this even here?
But legit awesome knives. And Maddie, I do think you should hit up I Make Sick Shit on Instagram and see if he's doing Damascus clips for those.
Oh,
that would be
awesome.
cool. I will.
yeah, I'm not
But
sure.
we're like the Three Musketeers here.
Yeah,
Match that little.
look at that. Pretty
All right.
awesome.
Now, next up,
Some stove.
my favorite knife that I
This is a
acquired.
piece,
Here you
a
go.
chunk.
Here you go.
The bear.
This is a love it or hate it, but I love it. Here we go. Hang on. Let's see if I got this.
Can you do it? Can you do it?
Let me see if it. Hang on. You can adjust the detemp a little bit. Here we go.
Boom.
Boom.
Wow.
Oh.
The beast is unleashed.
Beowulf from Midgard's Messer.
Maddie was so excited when he found that thing. And what is it? It's number
Number two.
Number two.
number 2.
Yep.
Number 2, and they only made 250.
250, that's right.
And I saw it, and I was like, "Well, it's mine, obviously."
He was giddy.
I was giddy.
He was literally giddy when he found that knife.
You know, I think a lot of you know that I like a big, bulgy knife, and this This
That's-
fits the profile.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So, I mean, here, let me just put this down.
I mean, even Jake said, even when Jake checked it out this morning before that, he's like, "That's a Matty knife."
Oh, yeah. All right.
All right,
Cueball.
Cueball.
Where's your knife from Tops?
Yeah.
Oh,
where's
that's
your
in
knife?
the truck.
I
Oh,
left my
man.
knife in the, that's right.
Is it in the truck?
Yeah, I'll get it later.
We'll get it.
I also bought a Tops Tech Ups. I forgot
Which is
about that one.
also another very Matty knife.
Definitely
Yes.
Matty knife. Yes,
It's a Matty knife.
it's
Alright.
cool.
Cueball.
Cue
you
ball.
get it.
What
All
do you
right,
got there?
so I started out. I went straight to Three River Manufacturing (TRM) first and foremost.
After the hookers.
Yeah, after what? I originally was just going to pick up a G10 version of the TRM Shadow if they had it. They still had some titanium versions left on the table, and I picked up a full TI Shadow, and then I picked also up a G10 version, only because I've had a TRM G10 Shadow in my hand before, and I fell in love with the knife, but they're just really, really hard to get. So, yeah, took the opportunity to go ahead and pick up those two. The next purchase was this, or is this American Blade Works, and if you don't know, well-made USA knives, this one is the Model 1 in full titanium. Gorgeous, gorgeous milling. They even milled the blade, so and they did this special just for Blade Show 2022.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It is
Yeah.
a really cool
Show it
knife.
to Stevie, the lines on the blade.
Yeah, so here's the lines on the blade, if you can see it.
Yep, it's picking it up.
Cool.
That's really cool.
Very smooth knife, and just feels really good in the hand. It's excellent milling on this. Next, I stopped off at the Tops booth, and I've always wanted this particular fixed blade. It's an EDC size fixed blade called the Hornero. Super comfortable. It has a very thick handle, which actually accommodates my large hands very well. And it's got this beautiful ramp here where you can just choke up on the knife. You can get a great purchase on it. I really like this knife a lot.
It is pretty cool.
It
I
is.
like
It's
that
very cool. One knife I don't have here, I did finally pick up a Shirogorov F3, which is my Grail knife.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I had to send it, leave it with the place that I purchased it from. They have to replace a screw on it, so that will be coming to me in the mail sometime this week. Now, the last knife here,
we go.
this was actually kind of not an impulse buy, because I saw this on Friday when I was checking out American Blade Works booth. To the right was this small maker. His name is Lloyd, and he is producing some incredibly gorgeous fixed blade knives. This is in 1095, beautiful burl handle, and it has a hand satin rubbed blade. I'm not a huge fixed blade person, but when I saw this knife and I picked it up and held it in hand, it was almost like he
Wait,
hit me.
you're not into huge fixed blades?
No, I'm not into fixed blade.
You're
knives.
not a gotcha.
Right, I'm not as big into fixed blades as I am in the folders.
Okay.
However, I just, this knife spoke to me, and I told him, I said, look, if you're there on Sunday and this knife hasn't been sold, I will come back and I will pick it up again and then make my decision. Well, as you can see, I made my decision. It is expertly crafted and just, yeah. As you can see here, I have my coin, as well as underneath a new hank from Forrest, and I got to tell you, Forrest is knocking these out of the park. I love this hank. I had to have it. I said, Forrest, sell me this hank, and he did, and I'm very fortunate to now have this in my collection as well. So,
Forrest is amazing.
yep,
Indeed, he is.
he is.
And then we have Nuz.
Tidings and salutations, friends. As Harry was just explaining, there was quite a little bit we were able to pick up
Lloyd.
at Blade Show. So the first knife that I picked up was the TRM Shadow, the little G10 version. Next knife I picked up was the XLS,
Such a great knife.
which is
Monterey Bay
fantastic.
knives. Just that's a Lacadico design.
And I snagged this chalet knife.
Yeah.
This is just, it's good.
It's good.
So Nuz got his first and was like, "You have to check out this knife that I've just bought," and walked me over to the booth, which is why I picked up mine. I had to do it too.
Yeah,
Stupid, ridiculous. These customs are fantabulous.
Yeah, here's my little coin there with the Memento Mori on it. My little pocket slip, Brother Joe. There's my Hanks over there. But get your Hanks from EDC Roundtable.
That's right. Get your Hanks,
Don't even mess around.
folks, from the EDC Roundtable.
And of course, here's my GEC.
Oh yeah, he got that. I brought that all the way down. I had been sitting on that for Nuz for a couple months.
Yeah, I
That
appreciate
is
it.
Delivered it to him on the.
It used to be very small, but since Stevie sat on it, it grew a bunch.
And also just
Jokes
throw a
with
quick
this
plug
guy.
in. I'm wearing
A butt plug. All right, so he's gonna throw a quick
I'm
butt
gonna
plug
throw a
in.
gratuitous plug in here for
Look at that,
M-Bomb
M-Bomb Jerky.
M-Bomb Jerky.
Mateo had us all.
so Mateo. Thank you for the shirt.
Yeah.
So awesome.
How comfortable are they?
It's very comfortable.
Tell us
Yeah.
about the
It's an
crinkles.
incredibly comfortable shirt.
Yeah.
So they crinkle a little.
No, it's actually not crinkled right now. So yeah, we're good.
This has been we've eaten a lot of M-Bomb Jerky on
Yes,
this
we
trip. Indeed.
I probably gained 30 pounds on this trip.
We've had a lot of good food.
The one I got from my brother Grumpy.
Oh yeah. Grumpy.
Oh shoot! Yeah, Grumpy gave us the monkeys.
Grumpy was one of the many awesome dudes that we met up with,
Oh, incredible.
and he picked them. Or he brought a bunch of these with him. He was handing them out.
Yeah.
And Nuz done got a fuck you monkey.
Yeah.
You know what this monkey says?
What?
Go fuck yourself.
Grumpy had to get a very big step stool to hand it to him.
Oh, and then this is we're staying at. Again, we're in Roswell, so everything is alien themed. It's a key card slip that we have. Yeah.
Oh yeah, word to the wise. When you see Jank by Jake, and it's got like a little hole in the middle, snag it.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it, just snag it. You'll know what I mean when you do.
Yep.
Jake's tank is awesome.
Sinister,
Yes.
you know what we're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, Sinister knows.
Sinister, you know what's up.
I have to show everyone that I can do it. Damn! hang on.
Remember, it's all about the meat, Maddie.
It is.
Meat, Maddie.
I'm shoving my meat
There
in
you
there.
go.
I can only cram so much meat in this thing. Wait, I have to do it right. Hang on.
Okay.
There you go.
You got it, buddy.
There you go. Suck it, Jake.
This is, I was really surprised about this one. I didn't know if I was going to really like this one.
But do you like this one?
I do like this one, actually.
So let's
It's
see.
really,
For $900.
it's got an incredible
No, I
content
won't.
on it.
Fresh
And,
money.
it looks very angular in construction, but
It is.
if you look at how they chamfered and milled the handle and just the shape of the handle, it just works.
No shit.
Yep. So excellent knife.
I feel the same
Glad
way
that you
about
picked
this
this one up,
guy.
Stevie. This is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
And it shout out to Israel over at Arcane Design.
Israel.
Cool dude. We got to check out some of the liner lock protos that he's got. We also got to check out the Plexus prototype.
Ooh, sweet.
We got to hear Israel give a little bit of a tribute to Elijah.
It's just a tribute.
Talked about Elijah Isham for a little bit. They did have a little tribute wall for Elijah Isham at Blade Show, and I think I was talking to Nuz about it earlier. I mean, it's cool that they did it. I think they could have done a lot more with it, though. They did have a little book that you could sign. I don't know who that was going to or what it was for, but I think it could have been spotlighted a little bit more, personally. But yeah, that was cool to talk to Israel a little bit.
Flew too close to the sun there.
What did that Slick'em-all do to your atom there, Matty?
I think it, look at that. Shake shut now. We're still working on Nuz's. I think we might actually have to take his apart.
Yeah.
I don't think the Sycamore is really getting in there.
You know, the one thing with phosphor bronze, it does take some time to work in, so, you know, it's not going to be as free, you know, pivoting as, say, one on ceramic door steel bearings.
But yours is just as brand new as his. They should be the same.
But I did loosen my pivot just a tiny, tiny bit, so that
You
could very well
your
be
pivot nose?
the reason.
You said no.
But over time, it'll work in. I mean, I fail mine still a little bit, but it's still good action. Yeah.
I don't have it on me, but phosphor bronze can be as droppy as
They can,
absolutely as droppy as
Yes.
ceramic bearings.
This one's working on it.
My ZT0850
That's a
is one of
guess.
the most drop shut
Yeah.
guillotine knives I have, and that's running on phosphor bronze.
Yep. Nothing wrong with phosphor bronze or Teflon or bearings.
No, they're good
Man.
for being a user knife.
Absolutely.
Phosphor bronze
Can I
is
see
always
this
going to be a
one?
little better.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I cannot
Stevie,
reverse
look
flip
at this
this
box
one.
right here. Drop shut.
What's that?
Squash.
Oh, that's why.
Hey. Hey.
I didn't even notice that. Thank you.
Notice what?
I didn't notice it was flush on this side. You can't reverse flick it.
Yeah.
So, thumb flick it.
No. Don't be a wimp. Let me see it.
Oh, no, there we go.
Okay.
Now we got a challenge. Oh.
Hold on.
Hey.
I'll go get mine.
Oh.
I can absolutely middle finger flick mine. There's video evidence of me flicking
Yeah, I
mine.
can't flick that way.
That is,
I'm seeing a lot of
Reverse flicking,
failure
spider
right
flicking,
now.
so-
Video evidence of that, yeah, it's for damn sure.
You can go to my Instagram stories
I don't want to.
and my YouTube
I
stories
don't want to.
Not
or
down.
shorts, and you can see me middle finger flicking. I can't middle finger flick this one though,
Yeah, it's hard.
but you absolutely can on mine.
Because use a little pump.
It's tough to get your finger in there. Oops, sorry.
That's what she said.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ew.
Do you have the rubber bands on yours?
I don't. The
That might
orange?
help.
No.
I'm not even going to try.
I don't know.
Talk to Scooter or Scott N. They'll tell you. There's a dude that makes them. He's in the Tycoons Really Matter Facebook group,
Gotcha.
the TRM group on Facebook,
Yeah?
and he sells them.
Bird?
No shit.
I love how I just like the thumb studs on it. It's just like the rock wall. I mean, they just shoot out. They just
It
fly
does.
out. Well designed. in terms of
Fantastic. Fantastic knives.
They are.
The fantastic.
You know,
Beverage,
I think that
beverage
we-
check. I finally found some zero sugar ginger ale
I don't have a beverage on me.
while we were on
I
the road
water.
here.
My monster
beverage.
exploded in my backpack.
Delicious.
Did it really?
Water.
Yeah. That's the appropriate reaction. I'm
We
going to
don't
fart
got
in your
that
mouth.
drink here.
I
What
think
do-
we did all.
What do
I
you?
think we did
What do
all
you?
right,
Cueball?
guys. Yeah. we won't talk about that.
Hey, let's talk about that. Cueball, what does Stevie do to you?
Yeah, we'll just keep that amongst friends. So
Okay.
yes.
You want to tell so bad.
I won't do it to him. I won't do it to him.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Let's
Because
just
I'm going to
say,
get you back someday. I'm going to get you back.
Oh, rest in peace, Stevie.
Yes. I think we did really well, and
Yeah, I
I
got.
think we all had a blast. But it was, the knives are great. I mean, taking a look at all these awesome knives and sharing them with you guys. But really, what Blade Show was about was the people in the
meeting
community,
people.
and just seeing
We
people
met
for the first
Ed
time.
Harrison,
We did.
Yep,
We met
Ed Harrison.
Ed Harrison, Dan Brock,
Dan Brock. Yep.
Scott
Moloch.
Stills, Moloch.
Louis Seraphin.
Shane Gables. We saw Addicted to Knives.
Lewis,
Yep.
Evolved EDC.
Marty with Knife Eclectic.
Bees
and OG.
Blades, Bees Blader.
Yep, Bees and Caitlin.
Mrs. Bees.
So Mrs. Bees.
She treated herself.
Yes, she
Yeah.
did. She got her nimble, and it's
Treat
gorgeous.
yourself.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
We even got to take over Bees Live on Friday momentarily.
Oh, that was epic.
that was
that was
fun.
epic.
I sat on your lap.
Yes, you did.
I keistered. Maddie
How's your
keistered
leg
me.
today, Stevie? I mean, just want to make sure
It's
it's
fine.
okay.
It's fine.
My keister is very soft.
I can vouch for that. I can
Very
vouch for that.
soft.
Soft and supple.
Very soft.
Yeah, we have been now officially road tripping as
Yep.
the four of us for 8 days. This is 8
days.
days. Tomorrow's the last day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the last
We
day.
saw a lot of people. So a lot of people.
I miss my family.
Word. I miss his family too.
Yeah.
I have a pretty good family.
Yeah.
So
But, yeah, so that this has been this has been great.
It is. I'm realizing as I'm recording this, I'm hitting a wall.
it's time for bed.
I'm getting-
We got a long drive ahead of us
Grab your
tomorrow.
shit
So
up and get down.
let's get the heck out of their room here, Stevie.
Yeah. Let me just put all my knives away.
But yeah, that's what we got going on, folks. Oh, I'm gonna spill this
By the
shit.
way, if I'm not alive tomorrow, he did it.
Nuz,
He did it.
try not to off Maddie tonight. Not gonna happen. Fuck you.
This doesn't happen.
As long as your bathroom remains in commission, you shouldn't have any problems.
Right.
So,
Yeah, we'll leave that bit out, Maddie.
I
Yeah,
clogged the toilet and I plunged it.
yeah, you did. If
Road
anybody
trip poops.
has anything special to offer me, I'll actually send you footage of Maddie plunging the toilet.
Yeah,
Or maybe I'll edit that into this.
I'm gonna need.
They made you plunge it?
I plunged it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
when it
that
happened-
the very nice woman.
Yeah.
By the way, they're very clear on what we can and can't do in this room. Notice, marijuana smoking prohibited.
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't going to let that nice woman at the front counter who walked the plunger all the way over. If she had to come in here, I was gonna laugh my ass off if she's the one that had to come in here and stand with Maddie standing over here watching her plunge his.
Get in there deep.
Get in there deep.
It was funny enough.
Also, gummy bears do not make a good road trip snack.
Yeah, they do.
Oh boy, Gonza's gummies have been amazing for this trip.
I don't
by the way.
partake in any of that shenanigans.
No,
Not
that's been not partaken in on that end.
Nope. But I did eat a crap ton of questionable gas station food.
Where's
No,
mine?
Stevie, you should talk about some of the knife makers and designers that you got to meet up with.
Yeah, I will, but
Or do you
that's
say
for
that
another
in the episode?
video.
I think we're all tired.
Yeah, I'm getting extremely tired
Yeah.
here, folks.
Well, that's all I got. Quad truth.
Oh man,
Later, suckers!
my video ended prematurely, so deuces.
Deuces.